back down again. And stretch the other arm behind our head. And then back down again. That's it. And just raise those little arms. Breathe in. And then we're going to raise the little leg. I'm going to take that leg and stretch it up just as far as it will go. And back down. Stretch the leg up. Stretch it nice and straight. And back down again. And give them a little wiggle. Well done, Tumble Tots. And in Tumble Tots, we're going to just take our underneath the legs, underneath those buns, and we're going to just give them a little turn over. And then we're going to do that again the other way. Ready? Whee! Here we go. That's it. And away those legs again. Stretch both our hands on this time. And let's give those little legs a kick. And we just stretch those legs. And back down again, Tumble Tots. Well done. Let's just turn that music down. Well done, Tumble Tots. Lovely for you to join us today, Tumble Tots. Tumble Tots, today we're going to do our exercises and we're also going to do a little game of Peekaboo. We're going to look hide in our eyes today. Hide Titi's eyes and say boo. But first of all, Tumble Tots, we need to do our little warm-up song, don't we? So Tumble Tots, we're going to do our with our little hands. So with our little hands, we're going to go clap, clap, clap. We're going to have our feet that are going to tap, tap, tap. Our arms are going to get wave. And our legs are going to kick high. And with our little hands, we're going to say peekaboo. And then we're going to have a little cuddle as well, Tumble Tots. Are we ready? Shall we listen for that music to get started? Let's have a look. Are we ready? Up.
With my little hands I go clap, clap, clap. With my little feet I go tap, tap, tap. With my little arms I wave bye, bye, bye. With my little legs I kick high, high, high. With my little eyes I say peekaboo. With my little lips I say I love you.
That's it, Tumble Tots. We're going to do that one again.
With my little hands I go clap, clap, clap. With my little feet I go tap, tap, tap. With my little arms I wave bye, bye, bye. With my little legs I kick high, high, high. With my little eyes I say peekaboo. With my little lips I say I love you.
Well done, Tumble Tots. Titi. And give yourself a little clap. Lovely, Tumble Tots. We've found our arms, haven't we? We've found our legs and we've found our eyes. Well done, Tumble Tots. Now, Tumble Tots, we're going to lie down a minute here. We've nearly done, yeah. Tumble Tots is desperate to watch the telly. We're going to lie down and we're going to do our How Tall Is Baby? So we're going to lie down nicely and we're going to stretch those arms right up above the heads. So if you're sat up and got any bigger ones, we're just going to stretch those arms up really tall, okay? But if you're little ones, that's it, Jake, lie down. Tumble Tots going to take those arms and we're going to say, how tall is baby? So tall. And let's bring those arms back down. And let's take those arms again, right, stretch up on our heads. Are we ready? How tall is baby? So tall. Fantastic, Tumble Tots. Give yourself a little clap. Tumble Tots, should we see if we can do how wide we are? Are we ready? So we're going to cross those arms across the chest here and open up wide. So you can open those chest cavities up. Again, if you are sat up a bit bigger ones, we're going to cross those arms over and stretch them out, aren't we? Our little ones are going to be laid down, aren't they? Are we ready? Cross those arms across and we're going to say, how wide is baby? So wide. And let's do that one again, Tumble Tots. Cross our chest and say, how wide is baby? So wide. Super job, Tumble Tots. That's a little clap, super there. Now, Tumble Tots, we're going to find our toes. These are our toes. And we're going to take them all the way up to our nose. Can you stretch to your nose? So again, if you are bigger than you're sat up on your grown-ups, we're going to just take those and just as far as they'll stretch up towards our toes and back down again. So let's take our TT lie down. He's only a little baby, isn't he? And we're going to, as we take them up, we're going to say toesies to noses and noses to toesies. And then use the other leg and we're going to say toesies to noses, noses to toesies. Give yourselves a little tickle, Tumble Tots. Grown-ups, we're going to do that one again. So we're going to take those toes, find those toes. I'm going to find that nose, beep beep. Are we ready? Toesies to noses and noses to toesies. And then we're going to take the other leg and say toesies to noses and noses to toesies. Well done, Tumble Tots. Lovely job. Let's all sit up and give yourself a little clap during those exercises today. It's really important, isn't it, Tumble Tots, that we use these big muscles here, ready for our big gross development, because when we do our climb, we get back to classes and we climb up those big wedges, we're going to need these big muscles. So Tumble Tots, we're going to play a little game of Peekaboo. So, it's moved my blanket, Tumble Tots, give me a minute. Tumble Tots, with our blanket here, what we're going to do is, if you've got anything around you, any kind of item that you can cover something up with, what we're going to do is just use one of our little toys, anything you've got there, and we're just going to have a little game of putting our toy down and we're going to cover that one up. Now these ones that we have in our class here are quite good because they're see-through as well, aren't they? So they can see it's there. And TT, where's it gone? The aim of this one, grown-ups, when we cover them up here, we need to build this up with little ones because as grown-ups we'll know, like for instance, if you go out the room, we know you're going to come back, you're still there. It's just that you've disappeared, and that's why sometimes they get a little bit upset because they physically can't see you. So this is just a good little practice for them when we cover something up, because we want to get them to know that that toy is still there, still underneath, but we just can't see it, can we, TT? So that's a little game. So something that you can practice at home is just finding some little toys. Tumble Tots, we've got these little shakers that we have from class as well. We've made one. I don't even think you saw our little post. We've made one. So we've got a toilet roll holder. We've got the orange tops here. So we've got some rice in. Hi, Ronnie. So we made these little shakers that you can make there. If you've got any little ones there, we can make some shakers with. So we can just put our toy down and we can cover them back over and hide them up. You can take your blanket, yeah. Tumble Tots. That's the only thing when you get bigger ones as well. And we cover them up just so we can't see them. But we can also practice this Tumble Tots with ourselves and we can have a game of Peekaboo. So Tumble Tots, if your little one is sat up opposite you here, and we can also cover our own eyes. TT is going to, oh, it is set up today. We're going to cover our eyes and play Peekaboo. And we can do this with little ones as well so that they can cover their eyes. We can say, where's TT gone? There he is. And just so that we can see that while we get them to close their eyes, they know that we are still here. So Tumble Tots, we're going to do a little song. Because we have a Peekaboo song that we can do to cover our eyes. So, oops, amazing. So we're going to play Can You Play It Peekaboo? And we're going to say, are you there? Yes, I am. Are you there? Yes, I am.
Daddy's here! Daddy's here!
It's not Daddy's here, no, don't worry. He's at work. Tumble Tots, let's listen.
Can you play a peekaboo?
I can play a peekaboo.
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
1 minute.
Peeka, peeka, peeka,
Peekaboo.
Oh, Tumble Tots, let me just pause that 1 minute. We should... Tumble Tots, we should know we never have a straightforward session. Look, can you have little TT? I just need to practice with big TT. You this. Okay, Jake, you go that way with big TT. You go that way. Over you go. There we go. Tumble Tots, I'm going to try with this one a minute, because otherwise we might cry over the top and then we can't see. We should know we're never going to be straightforward these, are we? So we're going to play Peekaboo. We're going to hide and say, are we ready? Well done, Jake. Are we ready?
Can you play a peekaboo?
I can play a peekaboo.
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Peeka, 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 peekaboo.
Well done, Tumble Tots.
Can you play a peekaboo?
I can play a peekaboo.
Are you there? there?
Yes, I am.
Are you there?
Yes, I am. Peeka, 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 peekaboo.
Well done, Tumble Tots. Lovely job. Now, Tumble Tots, I'm going to see if I can get the big TT back, because what we're going to do is sit opposite each other to do that one, so that when we can see each other, and we're going to do it this way. Can I borrow TT a minute? Can we have a swap, Jake? Can we have a swap and you have this one? I'm guessing that's a no, Tumble Tots. Come on, let's give you this one. Can we have this one? Can you swap?
No.
What about if I give you chocolate? Oh, it's not even won him over, Tumble Tots. I was just testing there. He's not the biggest chocolate fan, to be fair. Tumble Tots, what we're going to do now, we're going to sit opposite. So if you can sit your little ones up opposite you, and what we're going to do, my little TT isn't so much going to sit up here. That's it. Even with this one, Tumble Tots. And what we're going to do is sit opposite us, and we're going to do the peekaboo with them, because we want them to see that we're not there. And then we're going to be there again. Jake, you can't have both of them. Come on. Oh dear. Right, there we go. Let's put TT up there if we can't have the big one. Are we ready to listen for that music, Tumble Tots? Are we ready?
Can you play a peekaboo?
I can play a peekaboo.
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Are you there?
Yes, I am. Peeka, 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 peekaboo.
Let's go again, Tumble Tots.
Can you play a peekaboo?
I can play a peekaboo.
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Peeka, 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 peekaboo.
Well done, Tumble Tots. Give yourselves a little clap there. Perfect. See, my little TT did work just as well, don't worry. He's a bit strange for me to hold such a little one, but don't worry. Tumble Tots, well done with that one. That was super. So grown-ups, just practice that one at home. So like I said, just doing a little song for Peekaboo. You can get our music as well on Amazon and things. So just please have a little look for the downloads if you want to play that little game with them. And it just will help, especially a lot of you may be starting nurseries and things like that, and they do sometimes become a little bit upset when they're leaving mums and dads. So it's just something we can practice with you. Right, Tumble Tots, let's move this one to the side. And we're going to sneak this one back in really quick, because Tumble Tots, we're going to do our little song, and we're going to do Kangaroos Like to Hop. It's a favourite in our baby class. So our kangaroos are going to hop like this, and then our horses are going to trot, so we're going to go side to side, and then our little frogs are going to like to leap, so we're going to go up we go, and then we're going to fall in a heap, so we're going to take little ones underneath their hips here, and we're going to turn them over this way. The turning over like this, grown-ups, is just a little bit to help with that vestibular awareness. So that fluid between their ears we want to move around, give them a bit of a dizzy sensation, and just so that they know that it'll all go back to normal and they'll be fine and not remain dizzy. Because we need to build that up as well, don't we? So shall we have a listen for our kangaroos? Are you joining us, Jake?
No.
No? Are we ready? Are we ready to be a kangaroo?
Kangaroos like to hop, and frogs like to leap.
Well done.
Horses like to trot, but I like to fall in a heap.
Whee!
Kangaroos like to hop,
Ready?
and frogs like to leap. Horses like to trot, but I like to fall in a heap.
Well done, Tumble Tots. Give yourselves a nice big clap today. You've done a super job there, haven't we? Tumble Tots, that is the end of our session today. I don't know if many of you managed to catch the Tumble Tots UK. They have done 100 sessions. It's their 100th session today. They've done it all the way from the beginning of lockdown. Can you believe it? So we've got our 100 banners up. And it means we've got our special sticker. So Tumble Tots, our sticker time today, we've got a very special one, which is 100. Yes, we've got this one, haven't we? It's been colouring, so we've got some you can print off and download, so you can colour them in, and some banners, Tumble Tots. So give yourselves a nice big sticker today, Tumble Tots. And I know